Exercise 5.3, question number 4. How many terms of the AP 9, 17, 25 and so on must be taken to give a sum of 636? Given AP is 9, 17, 25 and so on. Here first term is 9, common difference 8, 17 minus 9 8, and we have to find and Sn equal to 636. We have to find this value of n, the number of terms of the AP for which the sum of the terms is 636. So let us assume that sum of first n terms of this AP be 636. So let Sn equal to 636. This implies n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 636. Now let's put the value of first term a and common difference d. So it is n by 2 into 2 into 9 plus n minus 1 into d 8 equal to 636. N by 2 into 2 into 9 18 plus n minus 1 into 8 8n minus 8 equal to 636. And this is n by 2 into 8n plus 18 minus 8 10 equal to 636. Take 2 common from this 8n plus 10 and write it outside. N by 2 into 2 into 4n plus 5 equal to 636. These 2 and 2 cancelled. And this implies n into 4n plus 5 equal to 636. N into 4n, 4n square plus n into 5, 5n, transpose 636 from right side to left side. It is minus 636 equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation in terms of variable n. Solving this quadratic equation, we shall find out the value of n, for which the sum of the terms is 636. So let's solve this quadratic equation by factorization method. And in that we need to split up this middle term 5n. To split up this middle term 5n, we need to have 4 into 636. That can be written as 4 into, now factorize this 636. 6 into 2 into 53. This 4 into 6 into 2 is 48. So 48 into 53. Finally we have got two factors of this product 4 into 636, whose difference is coefficient of middle term 5. So middle term 5n can be splitted as 53n minus 48n. So let's split up this middle term and solve this equation. 4n square plus 53n minus 48n minus 636 equal to 0. Now make two groups and take out common factors. So n is common from this first group. So 4n plus 53 in the bracket. Minus 12 is common from the second group. So minus 12 is common. 4n plus 53 equal to 0. Now 4n plus 53 common. So 4n plus 53 common, n minus 12 in the second bracket. That means 4n plus 53 equal to 0 or n minus 12 equal to 0. Solving these equations we get n equal to minus 53 by 4 or n equal to 12. Now we have to reject this negative value of n because n cannot be negative. As n is number of terms in the arithmetic progression that represents the position of different terms in the progression, so it cannot be negative. So rejecting n equal to minus 53 by 4, we get n equal to 12. Therefore, 12 terms must be added to get the sum of 636, and this completes the solution.